Again, hello, welcome to Hatty Waiver Wire Guru. Getting ready to go to week 15. Most everyone should be in playoffs now, or in your second or third week of playoffs, so we've had some key injuries this week, so let's go through your quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, and tight ends. We'll hop right into QB. Guys I'm watching Jake Locker. Matt Hasselbeck misses some time. For all you 2 QB leaguers, Locker could be kind of a sneaky start there. I'm not getting too crazy about him, but I'm definitely watching Locker, and let's see what he can do. Next is John Skelton. If Kevin Cobb misses some time, then expect Skelton to get the start. He knows how to throw touchdowns, so definitely an interesting play if Cobb were to miss more time. Spot starter, TJ Yates. He's fighting the end zone, putting up pretty consistent numbers. Hopefully you don't have to rely on him as your go-to quarterback for your playoff run, but can be used as a spot starter if there's not much left out there. Moving on, running back, Marvin Barber. He did have that big fumble, but that doesn't matter. He's putting up the numbers. He can get in the end zone. Barber is one of their biggest weapons in Chicago, so definitely go and snag Barber while you can. You can watch Chris Ivory. He's somebody that I'm interested in, but that's a crowded backfield there, so I'm not expecting huge numbers out of Ivory. That's just a fact. Next, Kailyn Williams out of Detroit. If Kevin Smith and Maurice Morris are out, then Kailyn Williams. You're going to have to watch Kailyn Williams if you want to use him, because if Smith or Morris is back, Williams' production is nothing. So both those two others, Morris and Smith, have to be out for Kailyn Williams to really be a pick. Moving on to your wide receivers, I want you to go ahead and watch James Jones. With Greg Jennings, I think Jennings is going to be out the rest of the season, honestly. I think he tore something. You got James Jones would be somebody you can watch. And in your really deep leagues, if you really need someone, especially if you're starting 3 or 4 wide receivers, James Jones could be someone you go after. Next, your spot starter. We've got a lot of spot starters at wide receiver. First is Devin Romashadu. He's putting up numbers, PPR leagues only. Okay, Romashadu is PPR league only. I don't see him getting in the end zone too much. Next, Donald Driver. Very interesting spot starter with Jennings out. I think Driver is the one that gets the production, okay? So especially if you need a wide receiver, Driver would be the guy to go ahead and gamble on. Next is Kevin Walter. He's putting up numbers with TJ Yates there. He's going to be a boomer bust. He can easily do nothing, okay? So if you do start him, no, he can do nothing, okay? Next is Demaryius Thomas. We've talked about him a couple times this season. He's finding the end zone. He's looking good. I think it's just because he's really healthy. Okay, when he's healthy, he's got that upside. Again, his upside is huge. His downside is huge also. He's a boomer bust pick as well, and that's why he's not a grab and start. Demaryius Thomas can bust. Moving on to tight ends, want you to watch John Gilmore. Okay, John Gilmore is the backup to Jimmy Graham. All you Jimmy Graham owners, it stinks, but back issues there. So, there's not too many tight ends that can be productive out there to be a spot starter fill-in, but John Gilmore could, but you got to watch the news on Graham, okay? And then finally, your spot starter with Vic back is Brent Celek. I think Brent Celek gets 3 to 4 catches every game with touchdown potential. Celek's on a lot of waiver wires, so if you need a tight end to fill in for Jimmy Graham, Brent Celek would be that guy. That's it. If you have questions, facebook.com/Hatty Waiver Wire Guru. Or just go to hattywaiverwireguru.com. You can get to my Facebook there. For all you Google Plus owners, users, I'm on Google Plus as well. And then, we'll have weekly rankings out for you soon, articles out for you for the playoffs, everything you need. All right, that's it. Good luck.